Why, hello there, old friend. How aren't you gonna turn around? Look who it is. Sportsy. I knew you'd come back. I knew I could find you. Sportsy, I've seen better days. Come on, close. It's been so long, and my eyes haven't been. Tiny cell maggots fucking love human people. They seem to be crazy about me. This is my home, Sportsy. It's my doom. Don't mind the facts. You can't steal. I know, I don't look half bad for a damn my age. I waited for so long to see. I waited here for you. For I sealed in the dark for over 30 years. What? Someone tore down the planks. And thought it was an okay hit? Or can't be promised. What? One thing was missing. Every night, I searched the halls at that being led around by the echo. I thought you had to come back eventually. You know what? You didn't. Eventually, the place caught on fire for no fucking. They sold pieces away than nothing. So I spent 30 years in that safe. I thought Sportsy would have busted it out. But then, when the new Freddy advanced in, it had to be you. You had come back. You know, I knew you. Let's go home. Yes, take me home. Take me. I can help you run the show. See, it'll be just like old times. Wise choice. We're a family. Just you see, it'll be just like I never died. Hello, welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Fast and His Pizza Kit, 1993 edition. Let's cut the shit, old sport. I know you're listening to this. Who on earth would buy a franchising kit from a company that killed dozens of innocent children? Aside from you. We are a family, old sport. You were lost, but you soon will be found. I'm going to come find you, old sport. I'm going to come find you. Why, hello there, old sport. Quite the place you have here, Sportsy. This place is the works. You know what you would do. Send this place on. And choosing to salvage me, the best choice of all. I knew you couldn't keep away. You couldn't forget the fun that we had together. I haven't forgotten either. Sportsy. See, 30 whole days, alone, working at a fast food restaurant is enough to drive anyone to murder. All I can think about is how much fun we had together, the good old days. I'm glad you chose to salvage me, compared to that moldy bear that you salvaged the month before. I'm a real steal. Sportsy, do you remember the good old days? I know you. Come on, there's nothing to fear. Old sport, take my hand and you'll... Sportsy, you hate this place. You hated working at... Let's cut this shit and stop pretending that any of this was indirectly what we had before. And I'll admit that this place is fairly authentic. What? You're missing one final piece of the puzzle. The final audition colored piece. Oh, sport. It will be so easy. It'll be just like before. Who the fuck it miss one lousy kid? We could get away with it any day of the week. Sportsy, I promise you. Stick with me. I can make you a star. I can give you immortal life. I can make good on all of my empty promises from before. Please don't throw me down on the current. Oh, sport. Yes, son of a bitch. Come here. Boy, am I glad that you made the right choice. If you hadn't, shit's gonna go down again, and you and I, we're in this together. We're gonna take reality for a ride. Sportsy. It sure fucking is. Hey, Sportsy, wanna see my party trick? Okay, old sport. Watch this. Dot dot. Thank you, thank you. I never leave, I always come back. I like to call it on that baby's delicious tri-step plan. Try is 3 in German. Alliteration is key when one is planning a debaucherous foray. Of course I do. Sportsy. I'm a little rusty. Oh, my Russian is far better. Nonsense. Don't see the rest of the old sport. Ain't China stuff. Sportsy. Any self-respecting ambition you killer should be able to ask for vodka in the language that'll get you vodka the quickest. Oh, you. Oh, right. Well, it's kind of a fun secret for now. If I tell you what steps 2 and 3 are, you violently attack me or run for the hills. Oh, believe me, it is. Sportsy. Step 1. Let's snatch us a kid in. Oh, you bet. It's been a while since I've snatched a kid. I've gone 2 whole months without slaughtering a toddler. I've got wicked withdrawal symptoms. I've got the shakes, old sport. 1 kid will do us this time. We ain't in the 80s anymore, old sport. Long gone are the days where 3 kids could fall down a storm drain and nobody would bat an eyelash. Why go 4 or 5? We only need to snatch 1. That kid is the ticket to your freedom and to the end of the Freddy story. Oh, but of course, this place, it's killing you. Look at this godforsaken joint. Paper plates, shit children, bear suits, doggos. It's what we were trying to escape from before. I get it. You lured me here, and we're together again. You've set up the dominoes for us nicely. Now, let's do that. Let's end the Freddy's timeline with a bang. 1 last victim. That's the spirit. Come on, Sportsy. Let's go join the party. Look at this one. Sportsy. Boy, did I choose one to... It's go time. Nonsense. This one's just right. It sure fucking is. Sportsy. Oh, and kid. Next time, learn to walk before you visit Freddy's location. Makes escaping me less impossible. Yes. Sportsy. I'll take care of this little situation for you. Free in charge. The panel's right. Wise choice. Sportsy.
I demand the fleshly version.
Why, hello there, old boy. Look at me, sportsy. I'm king in the world. Look at me, sportsy. I'm king in the world. You back. Sportsy. This place is fucking boring without yet. There's nothing waiting to do in here. Yet, but I'm only half of a dude act. Sportsy. You're the hit to my gang. The tangerine to my ambition. The cantaloupe to my heliotrope. I'm just glad that you're here now. Because today, we get to do a fun multiplayer friends activity. I like to call it pin the tail on a donkey. Except the tail is false evidence. And the answer is, well, before Astor we're gonna be framing for what we did to that consular. We're gonna pin someone for our famous misdeeds. Me too. You'd be surprised how difficult it can be to get away without leaving a trace behind. I sanded off my fingerprints years ago, but damn it. when you keep accidentally leaving buffalo wing sauce at the scene of the crime. Eventually, people are gonna point to the hulking purple dude wearing a big stain with buffalo wing sauce. I've lost perfectly good bits to the criminal confiscation chest. They kept getting lost with all of the other bits in there. Granted, those ones were usually stained with blood, not barbecue sauce. They should have wrapped mine in tinfoil to stop my precious sauce mingling with their filthy mongrel murder blood. Not with the murder blood on a bib. I do have standards, old sport. This is gonna be a ride, sportsy. Okay, let's begin. Night guards. Anyone who wears a shirt and trying at night is probably a serial killer anyway. So, hitting murders on night guards is easy pickings. Plus, those fucks are nocturnal, which coppers are mostly not. Which means, when he's tracked in for an interrogation, boom. He'll be lonely and mess up his alibi. Let's see here. Is it... Nah. Bad idea. Sportsy. I know. But... what's more satisfying than having your manager figure out your guilt last minute and watching him attempt to tear you a new asshole? Annoying and phony is just part of the chaos. Can't enjoy that if phony's guy boss. It's your choice, but I think that'd be a bad idea myself. Come on, sportsy. It's time to make a choice. The night guard. Good choice. Well, he's not a night guard yet. What? I can fuzz the books. Make everything a hunky-dory. This'll be an open and shut case. Why, this'll be so easy. Planting false evidence is a specialty of mine. I try, old sport. I try. Life is a drawing, and I'm the sketch doodled in permanent marker. I just kept being raised. I always come back. Sportsy. Well, then, we've got a game plan. I'll get to implicating. You go have some fun. Sportsy. Go whatever hair-brained activity you can think of. When you're done speaking to those coppers after work, don't forget to come back here. Sportsy, do you remember what I said to you the other time we went to Vegas together? Hey, Sportsy, let's fucking spit roast this hooker together. Just be one. If our dicks touch inside her, and you don't stay no homo, we will have to sleep at separate beds tonight. I told you that I'm finally ready to pay you what I owe you, silly. 35 years later, of course. I'll have a surprise for you, and it's the greatest gift I can give you. A promise I should have never forgotten about. I'll see you soon, Sportsy. That days are gonna be fucking great. I sure hope so, Sportsy. Ciao.
Hello, Mr. Kennedy. It is I, your humble police officer, here to investigate the fact a toddler went missing in your restaurant. I will. Yes. I am a cop. Goodbye.
Why, hello there, old sport. Oh, there's a wondrous sight, and on stage, old sport. I'm a star. Oh, if only old Henry could see me now. Leave it to me, old sport. If anyone knows how to pin an innocent man, it's old Davy. Alright, I guess they've kinda noticed the organs, which is a bit of an issue, alright? Apparently, they stopped making that purple ketchup that was really popular in the 80s, making it kinda hard to explain why my organs are seeping purple nectar. They're my machine mess. You go do what you have to do. I'll see you at closing time.
I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. I am the music man. I come from far away.
uh, uh, um, uh, 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 um, uh, 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 um, ay, Dios mío.
Hello, Mr. Kennedy. As you know, you were called here for questioning today. However, we actually have some good news for you, in regards to the investigation. In a final sweep of the restaurant, we discovered some DNA that we somehow missed, near a bloodied suit. The DNA was a direct match with one of your employees, a Mr. Bert Weintraub, your night guard. For some reason, we missed this employee during past interrogations. But, sure enough, your records confirm that he was working here during the day that the abduction took place. The evidence is conclusive. We have him under arrest, and his trial is coming up soon. A conviction seems almost certain. We would like to thank you for coming in today and speaking to us. This whole sordid ordeal must have been very stressful for you. But, if you're lucky, we may be able to put this whole thing behind us. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Kennedy. Boy, you sure are a creep. Oh well, at least you don't murder kids, like that nut job we just arrested. Goodbye, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, sport. You okay? Sportsy, look what I found. Oh, it's not just any golden bear scrotum, old sport. It's my counterpart. This is the suit of the suit I'm wearing. My other half. I fixed it up nice and clean, just for you. I've been working on this baby for months, just to see you wear it. There's nothing more in the world that I'd like to see than you in this suit, old sport. Come on, Sportsy, put the suit on. It's specially made, just for you. It's your suit. sportsy, honey. The suit was designed to do that. The suit was designed to fail. You see, I promised to give you immortal life. Now you get to live forever in that suit. Flesh quickly rots away after death, and then you're a stoogy skeleton, which is far from ideal. What? That suit? You're just like me now, old sport. You and I are kindred monsters. We're family, old sport, and we get to spend eternity together now. Do you remember, old sport? I promised that I'd make you a star. I promised that I'd give you immortal life. And now, I have. You are a star, the greatest star this earth has ever seen. And you get to be Fred Bear forever, and to spend eternity with me, looking at all of our completed work together. It's exactly like you would have wanted. Oh, this changes everything, old sport. Trust me, old sport. You'll see, this is what's best for everyone, best for us. Well, now that you're like me, the final step of that baby's delicious tri-step plan is in motion. Wait, I should have called it that baby's delicious tri-D directive. Or, shit. Can't we start the whole plan over? Sorry. It's almost time to execute the final step. Boy, oh boy, am I excited. Why don't you go home, get yourself rested up? You look unbearably tired, get it? Because you're a bear forever now. Oh, you. Alright, go home and get some rest. Next month, we're going to Vegas. So, you'll need the rest. Don't get too cocky, sportsy. This won't just be a run-of-the-mill regular old debauchery. This'll be advanced debauchery. So, make sure you're all set. Good night, old sport, who's choosing to speak like a fucking creep for some reason. See you in your dreams. I failed. I couldn't save her. Old sport. Guess who? Okay, just gonna pretend that didn't sound totally fucking creepy. Come meet me in the safe room, old sport. So, look, gotta be honest with ya, old sport. Things went way too smoothly this time. That kidding, place got cleanly shut down. Someone framed instead of us. And we're both alive, figuratively speaking, and free. Boy, we've sure gotten good at this. What? Let's talk. How about us? Even all of that aside, I'm not happy. Maybe it's because we're still here and not partying it up in Vegas right now, which is obviously where we'll be going next. But first, I guess I've got something to say. I'm so glad that I gave you immortal life and made you a green, old me fucking bear. I was so terrified of losing you, Dad. What? Now, that isn't an issue. We're the same now, inside and out. Companions. Family. Old sport. Family doesn't lie to family. Truth is, I was living a lie. Using a fake name. My jovial disposition. My name isn't really Dave Miller. Dave Miller is the man I wish I could be. Truth is, my name is William Afton. I'd like for you to call me William from now on. I mean, that's what Henry. Did you know that? Sorry, Sportsy, I'm just being paranoid. Now, what about you? I know you haven't been as entirely honest with me as you should have been. What? That's okay. We're family now, and family forgives family. Tell me, old sport. Who do you, really? Please, what have you been hiding from me? Your name is Jack. It's so nice to finally meet you, Jack and Willie. You and I were inseparable, baby. This is real. Come away with me. Come to Vegas with me. Here we are, sportsy, beastie eyes. Vegas. I didn't think we'd get to see this moment. The end of our story. Come on, Jack. Let's go have some fucking fun. Jack, can I ask you a question? Are you? Are you happy right now? You and I finally really know each other. We finally reached Vegas, and why aren't I happy? This place sucks. Ain't anything like I remember it. Everything's just... You know what, Jack? I know one place. And if there's any place on earth that'll cheer me up, it's this place. Come on, Sportsy. Okay, Sportsy, remove the blindfold. Here we are, Jack. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, boy. It's been 30 years since I've seen this place. Boy, the memories. Oh, don't bullshit me, Jack. This place has gone to shit. You should have seen this place in its prime. Brad Bear stole the show, each and every act, especially when Henry was wearing the suit. Of course, after the fight of '83, Brad Bear stopped letting people return to the building. I guess we hated what we did to the place. Took me a long time to take that bear down, so I could return to the building and start constructing the fax bugger. The fax bugger. Oh, have you never seen it? Yeah, it's sort of an underground facility I built under this restaurant. Sure did, Jack. Right. This is hallmark Afton wackiness. That place was designed by me. Boy, did I do one good job on the place. Remember how that one phony I hated was afraid of clowns? Clowns and redhead girls. I combined them into one character and put them front and center. Sadly, I never got that guy to come visit to see how the place turned out. Oh, right? Huh? Well, let me tell you, all the robots there are made of chrome, and their faces open up, and boy, oh. Think of the cool things I could have done, had the company seen my genius for what it was. I was always a little bit too good at tampering with things. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20, especially in my case. My suit has a hole on the back of its head. I can literally roll my eyes back and see behind me. Hindsight, ain't that neat? I'd honestly love to go down there with you and show you the robots, but it's the strangest thing. They sorted. Schooled my night guards insides out of his body, crawled inside of him, and used him as a human suit at Flash. How irregular, eh? Oh. Come on, down this ladder. Might as well show you my office down in the fax bunker. There's something in that room that I'd like you to see. This is my old office. Ancient neat. Hold fast, but it is made it pro. What's on, Jack? Oh, right. Well, yeah. How else would I be able to see if you rolled, right? When you looked around. I'd use a trusty old fence to get into your house. I connected my fence to yours, allowing me to enter your house whenever I needed to. Oh, right. Well, I intended to show up here after you've already fallen asleep. What? I got to watch you sleeping that way. It was nicer in person than on these stinking monitors. You helped me a lot then, even if you weren't awake enough to realize it. That's not what I wanted to show you. Oh. I need to show you. Look at this, sportsy. This is the backs. I spent so fucking long wondering, should I show old sport what's in the backs? And then ultimately, I decided against it. What? You aren't old sport. You jack. We're family, and family doesn't hide shit from family. This box has 2 locks, each to represent the bond between me and Harry, and now, between me and you. I want to give you this. It's the key to one of the labs, which is and my key. I can't open it up and show you what's inside, shall we? It's all personal souvenirs taken from victims of mine. Of ours. That bracelet came from a little girl in Colorado. That hairband from a girl in California. They're all from that kids. Memories of what we've done together. So many years. What? My most prized one of all? This cause. A little girl was wearing this. My third victim. Henry and I took her together after we thought it over. And after the deed, Henry told me. This world, Willie, it's full of people who will want to destroy us. People like those fat kids over at Freddy's who want to destroy our dream. What? You and I, we'll be together forever. Our dream, our family. This is our dream, William, and you have to kill for what you love. Henry may be gone, Jack. And his dream may be dead. What? We have each other, Jack. We're a family, and we won't ever lose each other. Come on, let's go deeper into the fact bunker. Here we are, last room. Boy, oh boy. I feel absolutely nothing. I'm still not happy. Jack, I have come to realize something about myself and what I've done. I have made a huge mistake. I mean, Kyle's of that kid's aside. I made a mistake giving you immortal life. No, you don't get it. I'm not happy like this. Why would I presume that you'd be? I wasn't giving you a gift. I was merely being selfish. I hated the thought of losing you again. And being stuck here, all alone, as this monster. You were the only person who's ever seen me for what I am. A person. And tried to help me. I'm sorry I did this to you. In a way, this story is all about you. And since your life can't ever end, neither can this story. I'm sorry. I ruined the last good thing left in my life. I always could.
But, Willie, you have given me a gift. Flesh merged with steel. Steel merged with flesh. It's the joy of creation, William.
Wait a sec. Daz, Jack, have you been listening to conversations about your own? Jack, I don't like this.
Weak. He's weak.
Willie, I got something to tell ya.
Tell him. Break him.
Do you remember the third kid that you and Henry abducted? A small red-headed girl, back at the diner.
I mean, fine, of course I do. I showed you the scars.
She was my sister, Dave.
Wait, she was. I can't believe Jack.
I was the night guard that you two pinned her murder on.
Jack, I had no idea.
You two have killed everyone that I've ever cared about. My sister. My brother Peter. Even myself. Henry has been dealt with. He isn't coming back. You're the last loose end.
Jack,
It's time.
It's time for you to pay a blood price, William.
Jack, please, don't hurt me. Please, don't do this. I love you.
So, he's finally gone. Good riddance. William was always a foolish creature. Easy to manipulate. No family, no childhood. All I needed to do was make him hope. He died like he lived. A coward. But you, I didn't mollycoddle you, did I now? I left you to die in that suit 50 years ago. I could have saved you, but I chose not to. You found your own way out of that suit. You proved your usefulness to me superbly. And look at you now. You've blossomed. William was lonely, deep down. He fancied himself my partner. In a way, he saw me as the father he never had, and saw his time at the diner as the childhood that was always just out of his reach. Of course, I never considered him my partner. He was a lackey. Someone I knew how to manipulate. My little puppet. But you have a vile imagination. You have no conscience. No soul. Pushing you back. You, with my voice in your head. You shall be my vessel. My partner. It's time. Come, let us now go forth and show those cattle the joy that our creation will bring. I always